Welcome to Paint Club, everyone. Today, we're going to be continuing on with these legs that we managed to get pretty much done last week. So, we're going to be putting a body on him. So, got me sprues out, found instructions that we lost last week, and yeah, we do it. It'll be great. So, get the determinator on the camera. Okay, control, zoom. Not that I can control the zoom on this, which is kind of annoying, but I can at least control whether it goes fuzzy or not. Ooh, there you go. Apparently I should be able to do something with zoom, but it doesn't work with OBS. Right, so we're on to the next page because the legs are done. Page 2. So this thing has, I don't know why I'm showing tiny camera. Got a bloke in it, so you can have the bloke in the mech sort of without the front panel on, I think. Is that right? I'm just having a look. So I could have it with no head, with no mech head, and just have just a bloke inside. I don't think it swivels up. I'm just seeing to see whether if you do put the full thing on, you can sort of swivel it up. Can you swivel it? I think you might be able to, actually. You might be able to swivel it up. This is interesting. Never had this. Oh shit, I had it on random. There you go. Next one. So, where's the headpiece? Oh, really, where is the headpiece? Trying to find it. Right, it is piece number. Oh, it's D88 and D87. Thank you, Windows, for that. 87 and 88. I'm not seeing it. It's 81. It's on a different sprue. That's 80. Struggling to find these pieces. Ah, there they are. There are these bits here. Someone Winamp, I can't actually see what's going on. So you can see, right? Focus it in. There is actually a little sort of joint bits there, little balls. And I think that's supposed to be. If you stick it together, you can, if you don't glue it, you should be able to flap the thing up and down, which means that the actual towel guy inside is going to need to be painted. I think I'm going to paint that now on the sprue, because it's going to be a nightmare to paint if I do it once it's stuck together. So that's the first job, I think. Paint the towel. The driver. Alright then, let's do that. Okay. How is everyone's doing well today? I am having a week off this week. I've had a Monday off, which is nice. I've been spending all day doing thumbnails, which is interesting. So on the YouTube, I'm going to start seeing some actual thumbnails. I've got like a unified style, and each game has got its own like color scheme. You'll see what I mean if you go and have a look. Well, not right now because stuff that I've thumbnailed hasn't been published yet, apart from Elden Ring. So, yeah, that's kind of what I spent today doing, coming up with a format for it. I just want to make the YouTube channel look a little bit more polished. You know what I mean? A bit more profesh. No idea what I want to do with the thumbnails on the Pink Club. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That noise? I think there's something outside. Some bleeping noises. Okay. I'm not going to do a massively good job of this towel, just because it's not that important. You're going to barely see him. We're crammed into a cockpit, and you'll only see him if you flap the flap up. So I'm not too worried about doing a great job on this. I also might do the skin in a slightly lighter tone, a lighter skin tone, because he's a mech pilot and he's in a cockpit all the time. Never sees the sun. He's a town nerd. Sounds good. Get the bear hair off here. Hey, Stubity Bot, welcome in. Hey, oh, it's Stu. Alright, Stu, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, the Paint Club. It's not my most popular stream, but do enjoy it. How the devil are you? Hope you're having a nice day off. Oh yeah. I'm having a good week off so far. Doing a lot of life admin, innit? How's your week going? How was your Monday? I was wondering about your multi-streaming. Oh yes. I am streaming over on the YouTubes and over on the Twitch. Do you do it from OBS or do you use a relay service? I do it from OBS. There is an OBS plugin that you can download, and it's very easy to install. I was expecting it to be a little harder, but it's actually pretty damn easy. Someone, I think it's a Japanese person, so it's all in Japanese. But that it tells you to press, sort of thing. It has an English sort of how to. But yeah, once you install the plugin, you don't press go live. You press go live on I think what's it say? Start all instead of start streaming, and then it should go to all of the services you set up. It was easy when you had a Fraggle to help you set up. It was easy when I had a Fraggle to set it up. Yeah, I was pulling my hair out a little bit, but once I sort of realised what it was asking me to do, it was far easier. Thank you, Fraggle. Always there to save my ass. Also, thank you also for showing me, sending me that link yesterday. I tried to download Thunder Brigade, but the website was unresponsive, so I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna let me, or whether it wants me to like not have ad block on or something. I don't know. I'll have another go later on. Yeah, the website was completely unresponsive yesterday. I sort of gave up and went to bed. Just try it again today, really, shouldn't I? That would have been the thing to do. Your colleague started a Warhammer painting club at your college on Wednesdays. It's quite popular. Nice. Yeah, it's a really nice hobby to get into. And yeah, what night do they stream? Well, sorry, what night do they meet? If they want to tune in on a Monday, they're more than welcome. Actually, no, they're not, because this is an 18+ stream. Because I swear, far too often. Far too often. Yeah, I've actually got age restriction turned on. Not that it matters. A lot of people don't put their real date of birth anyway if they're under 18. Get around that. Right, so I'm just doing the skin now. Again, I'm not that arsed about doing this like precisely, because like I'm probably not going to see most of this model. Probably not going to see a lot of this that I'm painting right now. It almost seems pointless doing it. But yeah, if you hit me up over on Discord, I'll send you a link to the page that I found the plugin on, and you can sort that, no problem. Are you thinking of starting a streaming thing? Because it can help you out with a few things. I know you'll have the sound set up pretty well. My sound's not great. I think I've set it up okay for today. But yeah, the microphone settings, all the filters and stuff don't carry over from like my games to the paint club, so I've had to sort of try and replicate it as best I can. Right. So, I've chosen this face right here. There we go. Chosen this face right here, a slightly more serious face. And there's his hands. I'm going for the really light colour skin here. I'm going to darken it a bit with a dry brushing. And then we're going to tidy up the armour a little bit. So let's get a dry brush out. Ooh, right, there's a base brush, that's not the dry brush. Is this my small dry brush? Yes. Small dry brush. Yay. And I'm going to use my Crag. Where's my Crag gone? Where's me Crag? McCrag Blue? Anyone want to show me where that is? Did I bring it out? I didn't. Is that it? Yes, it is. Wahaha. Oh yeah, you said Wednesdays. I don't know why I just ignored that part of the comments. I'm not very good at reading comments, as Fraggle can probably confirm. Are all the paints non-toxic these days, or can you still get high? The Citadel ones, unfortunately, are non-toxic. They're a lot easier to get into these days as well, so you can't, like, rip the skin off your hands like you could when I was a kid. When I opened the thing up. The good old days. Yeah. When you had the screw top paint pots in Citadel. The only problem with the paint pots these days is the paint gets in the... Yeah, I'll show you. So they've got this now, but the paint gets in on the rim. It'll dry, stopping it from being able to seal properly. And then you'll rip off like huge chunks of paint like this. You have to keep ripping these off. So slightly wasteful, but it's fine. Better than your skin coming off. 100%. Right, so a sip of tea. Lovely. Right. Get the metal colours on, and then we'll get some black on. And then we should be good. It's not sticking. This kind of sounds like Streets of Rage or something, doesn't it? I like it. You know, I never actually played the first Command & Conquer game. I only played the like Miriam stuff once it starts to get a bit too serious. And you know, coming from Red Alert, it wasn't really my bag. I much preferred a Go Dumb playstyle. The Tesla turrets for days, what you want. Okay. Sorted. That wasn't very much. Just a little bit of metal on there. Oh, nice. The camera actually zoomed that time. Well done, camera. The autofocus did its job there. Once in a blue moon, that'll happen. You were listening to a YouTube video about SNES music being better than the Mega Drive. You love the FM sounds of Sega. Right. I think it's well, with the Mega Drive and the SNES stuff, I think it's a matter of opinion. I don't think you can say that one sound is better than the other because they both had the same number of tracks. They just had a different instrument set, if you know what I mean. So songs on the Mega Drive sound a lot different to songs on the SNES. It's not necessarily better or worse. The reason I prefer the Sega is because of the blast processing, which basically allowed Sonic the Hedgehog to run like shit off a shovel, whereas Mario was very... It felt like you were sort of glued to the floor a lot of the time. Never felt fluid. Lies. Singing Sega when you turn it on. I do like singing the Sega. Man, need to get more Sega games on here, don't I? We've done a couple. We did a Castlevania game, and we did Desert Strike, a helicopter game. That was very fun. Although I did scum save my way through it because I am not as good at games as I used to be. I don't think many of us are. Right, where's the black? There we go, Abaddon Black. I did give up on the mech game, yes. Just because it started becoming very repetitive. Flashback. Yeah, so I'm doing a bunch of emulating on the on that sort of console, and yeah, the emulator's got a scum save mode, and it's great. Oh, the Castlevania scum save through is so hard. I was like getting a hit and then saving and then getting like and then loading the save every time I got hit. Just it was the only way I could do it. Bloody impossible, that game. I just can't imagine actually completing that back in the day without using the saves, which you didn't have available to you. Ridiculous. People say that Dark Souls games are hard. They are not hard. Especially not the way I play them. Power level. That's the way. Right. Is that a crease or is that armor? I think that's armor. Although that looks like it's a little bit of loft there. Just in the crease of the armor there. That's getting painted black. Nice. I wonder if we've got the Thunder Brigade soundtrack anywhere, because I know that it's decent. Nice, real floaty sort of trance music. Right. I really enjoyed it back as a kid. Excited to try and get hold of that. That'd be great. Okay, I think that... Oh yeah, I need to get the hair done here as well. Little top knot ponytail situation that the Tau have. Oh, and the armor stuff at the back. Again, we're not going to see this at all, so not worth getting worked up over. As long as we get the front end of it done. Okay. Man. So, yeah, what's happened in the last week or so? Well, today, apparently Russian media is trying to fake the king's death. Weird. That's quite fun. That's the way. Last kill of the battle. Raven killed. Nice. I love a good light mech kill. Actually, when it's on something heavy. Did you see the cicada taking down the... was it the direwolf? I think it took down. Beautiful. On an archer. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Right, so I think that's the pilot done. So the rest of that will just be null oiling once it's all stuck together. So let's have a look at the instructions. So I'm going to want to stick this together first, apparently. Let's clip him out. Paying close attention to the instructions today. Or trying to. There's the torso. There will be clip marks, but I think they've placed the clip marks where you're not going to see them. Clever. Okay. The head. And this kind of weirdly sounds like Deep Escape soundtrack. Weird. Right, where's my glue? And for this, we got the good old-fashioned super glue. Fully toxic all the time. Yeah. What we like. Okay. Got just a little dab of glue on there. This one should only go on one way. Should clip in nicely like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let that dry for a second whilst we hold on. Do, 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 do. Try to blow on it to stop it from, from falling off. Alright, next one. You down on the... Not there. Where I don't mind getting a little bit of glue on. There we go. Drop of glue there. Actually a massive blob of glue, but that's fine. Yeah, that should clip in. Does. That roughly looks like it's gonna sort of look like it's he's typing on something, doesn't it? Kind of fun. That clip mark's gonna do my head in. I'm gonna have to fix that before I put it in. Oh no. Glued it to my thumb. Glued it to my thumb. Right, there you go, sorted. Okay. Right, now I've got it held like that, I should be able to get the clip mark off. Or at least flatten it somewhat. Yeah, that's good. Okay, finally, let's have a little blob of glue in there. And the head in place. He's looking down at what he's doing. Looking down at what he's doing. On the controls. Once the null oil goes on that, that'll look just fine. You'll see all the facial features and stuff, and it'll be great. Sweet. Yeah, so that's part 1 done. So that's that square there, the instructions. Now I need to shove him into the cockpit there. So D66. Let's just close the glue so it doesn't dry up. A sippity sip of tea before it goes cold. Right, there's 66 right there. Big chunky bit there. Nice. I hadn't quite managed to get horns right on the middies. Have they? Sounds kind of dreadful. Sounds almost like Final Fantasy, like an early PlayStation Final Fantasy game. Same sort of age, I think. That makes sense. Aha! Stay. Right, so where are you going? In here? And what am I looking at? Oh, part of this is going to be a seat, apparently. Oh, there it is. I see it. Excellent. Okay. So, you're going to somehow fit in there. I'm assuming it's going to be easy to see how you fit in. Ah, yes, I see it now. The little lock on the bottom of you. Okay. That sort of wedges in to that little gap there. Okay. Might go on a bit skewy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not confident about this wedging. Okay. Better work quickly here. Otherwise we're gonna glue it in the wrong area. There. Just there. Okay, you're on. And he's in. Right. Half the cockpit and his body has been wedged in. And he's in. Glued. See the seat behind him. Honestly, I should have... and I might still do. Whilst I've got him... Well, I've got this open. Might paint the inside of the cockpit now before I glue anything else together. It's not a bad plan, Buller. Not a bad plan. Right. I need the green. I've got to... There you go. Found it. Warboss green. I'm going to use that for the panels. XV88 and... Where are we? It's there. And Abaddon Black. Right. Let's do the inside of the cockpit. you on there. How big is that mech gonna be when finished? It's not gonna be the biggest mech. Like, okay, if I bring this this Space Marine in as like a an example of size, that's how big its legs are. So it's gonna be fairly chunky. Be a fair size, but it's not gonna be quite as big as like the Riptide that I had. So it's a fairly chunky model. Yeah. Nice big neck. How we like it. Right. Big mechs are kind of a speciality of this channel. Okay, I'm just going to do the inside of here. Right, that's going to be where the thing clips in. I can see that now. Do this. Oh shit. No, that's fine actually. That's fine. Okay. Did you spend on Steam sale? Not yet. Had a bit of a whinge to me energy supplier today, so I don't know how much money I've actually got to spend at the minute, which kind of blows. But yeah, I will be spending on the Steam sale. Yeah, my energy supplier tried to charge me a lot of money. Or no heating, essentially. I didn't use the heating once this month. And yeah. They wanted more than £300 off me. Ridiculous. So I've had a whinge and they're going to come and have a look and see if there's something wrong with one of the... which I think there is. One of the... meters. Better get the magnets removed then. Is that how they do things? I don't even know how you do that sort of thing. Never heard of magnets being used. I've heard of bridging. A lot of people do that I'm aware of from me work, where you basically just take the meter out of the equation altogether. It was a way many years ago with really old meters. Oh, I see. Oh, do you mean with like spinny dials? And like magnets could hold the dials in place or something? Smart there. I approve. Now it's all digital. And all the magnet will do is break shit. Whoever came up with that is a genius. I need a commendation. Bypass meters is easy to do, but so obvious. Yeah. And yeah, it's very illegal. Is the other bit. But don't do it, kids. Not that there's any kids watching, and that kids would even be responsible for their meters. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Right, so that's all of the brown done. I think. Sweet. The inside of the cockpit's mostly done. I want the seats to be black. Like a nice black leather. Hmm. A nice black blob. And there we go. And I'll do the other bit first. Oh no, I won't. I'll do this one. This bit's safer. Ooh, some sweet jazz. Feel like a detective in the 50s. Okay, there we go. There's a seat painted on the inside of that cockpit bit there. Now the other side. And this is the side where the guy's actually sitting on, so be careful about this. Again, not that it'll matter too much, because we're never going to see anything past the back of his head anyway, so it actually doesn't matter too much. Right. Sound. And I think that's all the black done. Now we just need any screens or dials to go green. One little disc screen thing underneath his hand. I should be able to get without too much trouble. That's going to be the most awkward bit. Got some wallbar screen. I don't actually have any orcs. It's one of those armies that I've always been umming and ahhing about buying, but I've never actually, you know, pressed the button, as it were. Perhaps I should, because they do look very fun. Well, everyone's got orcs. Every person I know's got orcs. I sent you an alternative that works for. Oh, thank you so much, man. Did you check it and was it not working for you as well? That's a relief. I was losing my marbles yesterday trying to see what was going on with that. Well, I think I know what I'm going to be doing over this week. I'm not sure. I want to get some extra streams in this week. I don't know when to do them. Like, if I do them during the day when I'd usually be working, my audience will be mainly working or asleep if you're in America. And that's gone cold. I need to dig out the thermos mug again. That's my favourite. That's like the best thing I own for streaming. You'd think it'd be like the fancy microphone or the nice webcam that's over here. But no, it's a thermos mug. Get away with a cheap camera and a cheap microphone, no problem. You can't get away with cold tea. When you're awake. a bit too small to do just sleeping stream. Oh man. Okay. Now before I go ahead and stick that together, I need to think about what I'm doing. Oh. There is a different section here that's supposed to go between the two plates, and there's also another section here that goes between the two plates. And I believe both of these are the flappy sections that reveal the pilot. Right. So it says do not glue. I see what it's saying. Glue it together with the front panel. You don't glue anything else together. Gotcha. Okay. So, let's find the bits. So, 70, 71, and 86. Is it? There's 70. And 71. That's bad instructions. Glue it with glue. Oh, you want these sections to be able to move once it's all stuck together. That's what it's saying. So it's saying don't glue it together. Right, where's the other bit? 86. 86. Is it on this? 69. Nice. Oh, is it on this one? Look like it. Oh, that might. Yep, that's it. See it. This bit here. Right. Following instructions is key, everyone. Big hoodie comes in handy for catching things. Okay, so that's that. And then D67 is what I need now. Did I see that on the other part? Yes, there it is. 67. Boom. Right. So. So this section goes in between these two sections. Wish I could zoom in a bit to show you what I'm up to. Goes there. That goes there. Nice. The Command & Conquer soundtrack is interesting. Right. Whack some glue on there and on there. Shove you on there. Okay. This sounds like a Kid Rock song, fucking hell. Okay, so that is now stuck together, kinda. Oh shit. Close the glue before it dries. I'll show you why it's done that. So This front plate has up at the back, but it's supposed to. I'm trying to figure out if I can actually put with a finger on it. I mean,
let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion. Repeat.
okay. Like it is sort of stuck in there. It's wedged a bit.
Repeat. Let's get back to equal justice.
Honestly, I don't think we need to.
Increase fear and suspicion. Repeat.
This little.
Increase fear and suspicion. Just do it up.
Give it a little.
It's going to be much more difficult.
Oops. Not good.
Every encounter is going to be much more difficult.
This is a pit. Go into
Gentlemen, this is about
in the larger thingy-majig here.
Gentlemen, this is about
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. If I can make this work, to be able to flap open the cockpit and see the pilot. That's going to be fun. Okay. Now the last bit I need to do is D88, D86, which is the head bit where the mech's head is going to attach. I need to find those bits again. I did find them before, and I've re-lost them. There they are. I see them. I see them. These bits, 88 and 87. Yes. Bloody hell. Cock has going for a fair few genres here. They make MIDI versions of everything. Right, so these two are going to stick together. But I'm not going to glue it in between the two things. Oh god, I've definitely glued my finger to this now. Ow. Okay. Need to get rid of the excess glue here, otherwise it's going to stick to everything. Go. Glue. Inside here. Those two are stuck together, that's nice. Close the glue. Second, at least. We can start thinking about shoving the main part of the torso together, finally. Right, so. That's how it's going to go together there. It's a little see it already. Nice. Right, so I'm going to open it at just a crack there to get that in there. And glue dry there now. Good. So theoretically, oh bollocks, this is going to be an absolute nightmare to stick together. I've gone fuzzy here. There you go. Okay, so theoretically that's there. And this goes in there. That doesn't cover it up entirely, does it? Right, that's what this is supposed to do. That's supposed to go forwards all the way. Why is that not working? Oh, bugger. I need something really thin. What have I got? They're really thin and long. Ooh, what have I got that I can do this with? Because this isn't going to work if that doesn't flap forwards. It. Aha. These toenail clippers, they have a thing, and this could work. Okay, can I get this wedged in at all? Shitting hell. This is an absolute nightmare. It's all glued together now. There was a lot of glue on that as well. I'm starting to scratch the plastic up here. Oh no. Nightmare scenario. Nightmare scenario. Once I've cracked it out, because it's basically stuck. Once I've forced it out, it'll work fine. This is almost too not. This is almost not thin enough. Oh my god, I need like a piece of paper or some shit. Like a strong piece of paper. Okay, let's got a piece of prescription there. Let's just get paper wedged in behind. Damn it. Even this isn't small enough. Come on. Right, there you go, we're in. That's in. Now if I can go behind the paper, force this in behind the paper. Fuck, no, that's not worked. Right. Right. I might need to dismantle this whole fucking section now. Because this isn't going to work. Oh, okay. I can get that with my fingernail. Just enough to get a gap, make a gap, and get something in there. Right. And get this in there. Excellent. Right. I think I've managed to botch it. Okay, so that is actually supposed to touch this. Which isn't happening because the piece has glued itself. There you go. Right, there you go. I've got it. So there was a bit of glue that seeped through from the front section. Okay. Now, if I put that there, is that going to close? Yes. Right, so there you go. I've managed to use a little bit of force. Get this section. Glued it slightly. Might be able to see it if I can get the camera pointed down there properly. Look at that. So here is the cockpit. Pop that forwards. Up. There you go. Okay. Close that. And ideally this is supposed to be. How do I stiffen that? I tell you what I'm going to do. Stiffen that up a bit. I'm going to actually plop a bit of paint inside the joint. And that should make it a little bit tighter. So if I just get just any paintbrush blob, specs V88. Just in there. Go on that joint there and on that there. So that's gonna, and then on the other side as well. And that should basically mean that less room. Oh shite. Need more. Okay. Just in there. Right, there we go. Done. Sound. So, now, we now need to stick these things together in such a way that the joints are all sealed around the moving parts. Oh, this is the tricky bit. Okay. Okay, you can go there, and where's the other bit? There it is. Nearly lost that then. Go there. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Both bits are just falling out. Go there. And where's the other bit? Where's it? Fuck off, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. If the glue's dried now, I'm screwed. Get in there, and force close. Force close. Oh, in mouth. Alright, force it closed. Force it closed. There's the torso. That is the body. And that's going to go on these legs. Okay, I'll leave that to dry for a second. While we figure out where the next bits are going. So. Right, there's a bunch of stuff. So we've got different varieties that we can use here. So, got 3 options for the back panel here. I kind of like this sort of humpback there. I also like that, but I'm going to go for the humpback. Okay. So, got the arm nubbins that we need to put in. I believe that's them there. Arm nubbins. 20 and 20? Oh no, not arm nubbins. Okay, they just look like them. Where am I looking now? There they are, I think. 80, 81 and 93. Yes. Okay then. So that was 93 and this is 81. I don't think it matters which side they go in. So 81 goes in this side. Right. But it's not really paint club today, it's more glue club. There was a glue club in my school as well. Very different kind of club, that.
Perhaps you need another shot.
Wow, that is way too much. Let's get rid of that excess before it fills in a bunch of detail. Okay. This side. Go in there. That's much better. No spillage. No spillage. Right, the arms have got nubbins now. So they can attach now. It's good. Right, so we need to find parts D92 and D91 and 80 and 79. Whatever they might be. And 92. If I were... It's definitely not that. But that's going on the back, and I can see that. 92, I see you. Oh. So 92 and 91. Where's 91 though? Hello! Angel Ramos, or Angel Ramos. Angel. Over on the YouTube, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a nice relaxing day. We are halfway through building the Ghostkeel. There's the legs we did last week. This week we are doing the torso with the flappy cockpit cover. Aha! You're great, excellent, good to hear. Well, so grab yourself a cuppa and prepare to relax. Welcome to the relaxation station. What we do here every Monday. 92 goes with 91. I just need to find that part 91. It's not on the same sprue. That is very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Games Workshop. You're absolute penises. Sexy sex. Nice. I think that the Command & Conquer 1 OST has outstayed its welcome now. Let's find another. Another soundtrack, shall we? Let's go with... Let's go with a mecha one. I'm gonna go with Daemon X Machina, which has an extremely loud soundtrack. It's very good. Daemon X Machina was so good. In a sort of not too serious kind of way. So we're looking for part 91. I think it's this. Yes. I just nearly cut the cord to my headphones. Oopsies. That would have been stupid. Oh, bollocks, I cut the wrong one. I'll be cutting that in a second anyway, so it's not too big a problem. Had to fly. You had to fly, but it's been good chill, no worries. Thank you very much for popping in. We shall talk about multi-streaming at some point when you are free. But yeah, thank you very much for popping in. Great to have you with us. Hope to see you again. Indeed. But streaming is a good time. Ta-da, man. Ta-da. What goes on there? Nice. I think I got the camera in the wrong place. Right, there you go. I can see roughly more what I'm doing. So that's slightly skewed, but I think that's by design. Okay. And that's supposed to go on where? So that's supposed to go on... Oh, there! Oh, I see. Nice. Giving it a bit of chunk. I like it. Okay. Let's stick it straight on. Why not? Okay, blob, blob, and blob. Lovely little bits of glue. And that goes on like that. Get to the blob bits. There you go. Nice. Not too much excess on there either. Sound. Got a he's lopsided. He's got one breast. One is missing. Right, let's find the other breast. I think I know where it is now. Right, so there's the other front plate for it. Don't think the other bit is on the same sprue. Oh, that was repeating the song then. It's just got the weird thing when the outro is the same as the intro. Not that sprue either. It's this one. Pretty sure that's it, yes. There's the garage music. Know that even without looking. It was such a fun playthrough. I had a good time on that game. It was daft as a brush, but it was definitely a spiritual successor to Armored Core, which is what I was after. And then Armored Core went and released a 6th game, well, 16th game, which we are currently playing, which is very good. anyone is at all interested in Armored Core, go check that out. That game has been kicking the dick off me. I got stuck on, I've been stuck on bosses for like an hour and a half at a time. And like, I've beaten Bloodborne, I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I am currently beating Elden Ring with no problems at all. I would say Armored Core 6 is their most difficult game. Difficult current gen game. Because the previous Armored Core games, some of them did break me. Actually, I rage quit Armored Core 2 Another Age and Verdict Day. And I feel justified in doing it. They were broken as fuck. Let's see if I can just smooth this bit out here. Nice. Right, so that is the breasticles attached. Front looks a little bit chunkier. Nice. Okay, now we've got its arse end to do. There's a hole at the top where stuff is going to go. I've already selected the bit I want. And it's this one here. This like hunchbacky bit there. You can have it like sort of smooth with that there. But I kind of like the idea of just having an extra McGubbin sticking out of it. The 69, nice. Also, oh, 69. Oh, not. Where's the button? No.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Well, I've got my instructions over my MIDI keyboard, so I can't actually see it. Right, there we go. Going by memory is not so good when your brain is as buggered, full of brain. Okay, so that should go in there. There you go. Great, I'll have to have a break from computer, no worries. Have a good one, Fraggle. Thank you so much for popping in. We shall see you next time. Right, so that goes there. Very nice. That looks like it belongs. Love that. Very nice. Sweet. And now we've got a back end thing. A thing. It looks like a jet booster. The Riptide had two of them, one on each side. This one's got one in the middle. Show you the instructions. That thing there. So, I believe I've identified it. I believe it's this thing here. But let's just double check. 84 and 80. Yeah, 84. And 85, yes, that's correct. Anything else that gets stuck onto it? Yes, but not until you've stuck it onto the model. Gotcha. I'm following the instructions like my life depends on it. Because it might do. Okay. Nice. nice and flat, that clip mark. So I believe we're just sticking these two together and then sticking them on the bottom. Correct. And they do go together quite neatly. Get that hair out of there. Okay. And there are contact marks. We want to avoid putting glue everywhere, but I like to put a bit extra glue everywhere anyway, just to make sure it's definitely not going to come apart. And I know that can lead to an unclean finish, but my model. Leave me alone. Anywho, Angle, are you still with us, man? So what do you collect? Do you collect... Hang on, I must have asked you that already, haven't I? Must have done. It's like the first question I ask people. Very rude today. Clearly. Right, so that goes in there. And it looks like it's supposed to be able to rotate, but no way. I've got to decide which way it goes. Right. Let's just get the instructions. Get this glue closed, because that's going to dry. Get these instructions. Which way is this going? Looks like it goes that way. Correct. Right. And it looks like we're putting glue in the middle. Yeah, we're gluing it. It's getting glued. I'm going to sort of have it half and half away from the back. So it looks like it's in action. Doing things. And also I get to cover the clip marks that way. Oh shit. Okay, and there we go. That's how it's getting attached. Just like that. As Tommy Cooper would say, just like that. Okay. So that's gone down on the board. There you go. There's the jet boost thing. Now let's just have a look what that's going to look like on the model. Oh yeah, that's going to look fine. Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay. But there is more to do before we stick the model to the legs. It's to the legs even. Okay, that is now stuck. Ooh. Well, we need to find its I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. Yes, I know what that's doing now. Cool. So there is E83 and 82. I believe that's these bits here. 83, 82. Gotcha. Okay, 83 and 82. Flip it out. Cool beans. So 82, that's this one here. Flatten that out a bit just so it flips together cleanly. That should be fine. And they're gonna. That's gonna stick together. Oh, again. Ah, that's neat. It won't stick together any other way, but when it flips together correctly, it makes a little booster. It'll go on the side. Nice. Games Workshop are getting cleverer and cleverer, you know. They know what they're doing over there. Oh shit, that is a lot of glue. That is an awful lot of glue. Ah, fuck. And here's the anime influence. Fuck me, that is so much glue. I've absolutely cocked that up. Well, it's on straight, at least. There's a little bit of kitchen roll stuck to the top of it now. You won't notice that when it gets painted. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I've super glued some kitchen roll to my fingernail. That's going to be fun to peel off later. Okay, 94 and 95. And 94 and 95 go on the right-hand side of the back. So, let's skip this song. This goes on for a while. Sweet. Right, that goes there. Right, I'm going to need significantly less glue this time. Let's just have a sensible blob. There you go. This should be fine. And that should go on just like that. God, even that sensible blob. Still a little bit of overspill. Really don't need much. This bit. I'm a bit glue happy. This was 94 and 95, and this goes on there. I'm going to sort of try and get the boosters boosted in the same sort of way. Okay, that's on. That is very on. A little bit of glue in there. Oh, Luke. Oh shit. Touch the glue. Which means I've glued myself to the model. Excellent. Okay, and just want that to be on roughly the same. Which it kind of is. Right, there you go. There's your full set of boosters at the back. All of them. Yes, and the glue is gluing to me. I hate this. Okay. I've got 2 more parts to put on before we can shove the body onto the legs. Okay. I need to find them. Parts 97, 98. There they are not, actually. No. Also found them. Is that them? 97, 98. Nice. Okay, so that's 97. Oh, it matters which side they go on, so I'm going to do them one at a time. 97 goes on the left-hand side of the back. It looks like There's a little knob in there. Yes, there is. And that's going in there, is it? Just there, yep. Okay. If this is supposed to support something, and I think it is, this is not exactly the best joint for it. It's like no, it doesn't clip in easily anywhere. Oh my god, I just glued my fingers together. Okay, there you go. Just there. Go in soundly, please. Okay. Gonna hold it there for a second. Is it there in? Is it in there flush? Well, it's in there now anyway. Doesn't matter if it's flush or not. It's in. Okay, there's the other bit there. A little bit of dust in there. There's plenty of glue there. Where did the piece go? There it is. Okay, it goes in, knob inside out. Okay, I'll get in there. This is awkward. Alright. And it's in there now. I think it's flush. I think they're going to be holding like missile pods or something on. Not ideal. Okay. Well, there is the full torso. We've got these little sponsons here on each side. I think is going to be holding some sort of missile bulb or something. We've got the little nubbins for the arms. Got the jet booster on the back. Big jet booster situation. Very cool looking. And you've got the flappy cockpit, which is currently functional for now. As you do it inside, which I've already painted because it would have been an absolute pain in the arse to paint otherwise. This is still a little bit loose. Not quite happy with that. Might have to do something about that. Maybe just some glue tack just to keep it closed when I want it closed. Okay, I need to close this. Oh no, I don't need to close this glue because now, here we go. It's going onto the base. Here we go. Close the glue now. Now the angle will be set forever. Going slightly to the right. A towel player. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. And there you go. I've gone slightly to the right where the bent knee is. So in action shots it'll sort of make sense. But there's the Ghostkeel. His legs are done. I've just about got his flappy bit sorted. Although this is a bit loose. Not happy with that, but sweet, there he is. A little bit of null oil and he'll look just fine. But yeah, there we go. Looking nice, thank you very much for saying so. Are you a towel player yourself, Mimic Miniatures? Sorry about that. Yeah, come on, camera. There you go. Enclave. Yeah, I've got an Imperial Guard army, which is a snow army. The only miniature I've got painted in that theme is Sergeant Pugsley, my little pug, which is very fluffy actually. Got some dog hair on it. We have some dogs here. Sergeant Pugsley. There he is. I wanted him to be a commissar, but I didn't have any commissar models. I love his little face. And I also have some Imperial Fists. There's one I painted a few weeks ago. Lovely stuff. But yeah, those are the 3 armies that I have. Space Marine, Imperial Guard, and Tau. Yes, we do have a Discord. If you want to show us your models, you're very welcome to do so. We do whack the Discord up every so often. So I can show off all of your lovely works on screen. Right. What do I want to do now? I think I want to paint a bit. I want to paint the top of this. Before we do that, I need a cup of tea. I physically need a cup of tea. So this one went cold. I'm gonna try and dig out the thermos mug. So you guys chill right there, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Right, welcome back everyone. Oh no, that's paint. There we go. Right, welcome back. Just before the break we were doing the mighty Ghostkeel. We've got his top on. Now I think we need to start painting him, don't we? The legs were completed last week, so we just need to get up to that standard on the torso. And then the arms go on, and then the head goes on, and all is well. So, get cracking, shall we? Right. Let's use one of the synthetic brushes just to get the base coat on. I find synthetic brushes to be really good, especially for like the first coat. Leaves paint really evenly on the model. It's kind of it's a little bit more difficult for paint to dry to the brush, so you can get away with a lot more. Right, here we go. Let's begin. Nice. And I haven't even decided what parts are going to go what colour yet. That is still to be determined. But I'm sure everything shall be revealed in the fullness of time. I love it when animes and games sort of contract bands to do songs specifically for the anime or game, and I feel like this song is one of those. You behave. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna have to go and close the stair gate so the dog doesn't try and go upstairs. Right. So, where were we? Right. Looking good so far. The idea of the first coat is just basically get colour on everything. Decide what's going to be what colour. Get it painted said colour. I'm having a couple of ideas about what I want. Will be painting either black or white and gold. Those are my other colours in this scheme. XV88, like any good Tau player, is the correct colour. There's the main one. What's up, Mimic? Shock horror. Are you not using... You take exception to that. Don't buy the ethereals lest they break your chains. Oh, I've got an ethereal upstairs. He's painted in my exact paint scheme. Yeah, the ethereal's lies. Are you playing with the that Legion? What did done break the illusion? I take it then. Farsight Enclaves. Ah. They are no longer in the under the influence of the greater good. Red boys. I just really like the look of the XV88, to be honest. That's the main reason I got it. Also, I've already got like a yellow and red army, so another red army would kind of, I don't know. I want a bit of variety. You know what I mean? Bit of variety. Plus, I am looking at the squats with a jealous eye, and I think one of their better paint schemes is orange. So I'm really going hard on the warm hues. They still believe in the greater good, but they have their own way of dealing with things. Classic vomit brown, as it was back in the day. You have your fair share of them painted like that. Lovely vomit brown. Nom 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 nom. Who vomits brown? It's more like a turd brown. You know? Like a loose stool brown. I don't think that would be quite as good a seller. Anyway, I found the thermos mug, so cheers. Damn. Oh yeah, the original paint range with we had Skull White, which is now called White Scar, I think, or does Skull White still exist? No, I think they changed the name. McCrag Blue used to be... Oh, what did it used to be called? Oh my god. Ultramarine blue, yes. I did have some Smurfs. I've still got quite a lot of Smurfs upstairs. I'm ashamed to say, because I had no imagination as a child. So yeah, my detriment, I have some of them. One that start with Space Marines has Smurfs, yeah. Quite. Oh, just dunched my microphone there. Got quite a large amount of them as well. I'm toying with the idea of trying to strip the models, but I've no idea whether that's going to be worth it because they're all like older models and stuff. And some of them look like I've got the original Space Marines. I've got like 2 squads of them with the nipple guns, where like you had the little just sticks there. You just sort of stuck the guns onto the nipples. I think that might be that they might be first, second gen. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. This is fine. If I just paint everything in XV88, I can just decide to not paint something in XV88 later. The only other colour I'm going to go mainly is black, and that's dead easy to paint over. This isn't like my my Space Marines. You know, you don't have to paint yellow over anything if you get it wrong, which does take the pressure off somewhat. Currently working your way through the Kroot box. Ah, now you see. I don't agree with the Kroot. I have got a very heavily mech-focused army, and Kroot play no part in it whatsoever. So like I'm like very heavily focusing on the stealth suit, the battle suits, and the I've just got some fire warriors for a bit of meat shieldage. You've got it for the codex. Now you have a separate Kroot force. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't even know you could realistically have a separate Kroot force. I don't think they've got any guns to speak of, do they? All melee all the time. A bit like the Tyranids, I suppose. Oh, you can now. Oh, cool. The Hunting Party detachment is fantastic, and they have some nice guns. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually checked out the codexes. I don't really follow that too much. And if it's not Imperial Guard, I'm not very good with the lore either. Call myself a 40k fan. What the hell do you take us for? Right. Oh, the advert breaks has just started. Apologies for this, Mimic, if you're about to get caught with them. Or currently being caught by them. Okay. Make sure that everything's getting painted that needs to get painted here. Ooh, if you got your bone bear. Oh. There's got his bone. He loves his bone. We have doggos, usually on this channel. I can show you the one doggo is here with me, but yeah, we don't have dog cam for the paint club. I'm using it for my face. Okay. It's a bit too that's a bit too techno-y for a paint club stream, I think. So I think we'll skip this one because it goes on for a bit. Here we go. More like it. Much more like it. I'll open the flap, make sure everything's painted on this. There we go. The inside as well. Oh, it's the flap open. Let the pilot breathe for a minute. Okay, XV88 is good there. Absolutely need to make sure. Well, that didn't hold itself very solidly to this base thing. I think need to use the next level up. I was really ramming the paint in there, like, but luckily nothing came off. But I did alright. We are still streaming, aren't we? Yes. Didn't drop it on a keyboard that had a shortcut to stop stream. I've done that before. Accidentally put me elbow down on something. Streamed to myself for 2 hours, I think it was. Ridiculous. Okay. Get more paint. More XV88. Water that shit down. Very nice, very nice. Right. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were doing this, weren't we? Little flappy bit. I'm going to move over to something else because I've got way too much paint on my brush for this. You know what? Just dab it off. It's fine. There you go. Right, okay, so that's the inside of that done. Let's get the outside done. Right, I know what I'm going to do with the front of that. That's going to be white on the top. Red on the top and white on the bottom, I think. Or the other way around. One or the other. Absolutely. I keep moving the face camera when I do Paint Club. Sometimes it's down there, sometimes it's over there. But today it's over here. I need to remember. I'm testing myself every time I do Paint Club. One day I'll have this this format down and it'll be great. One day. Okay, I'm gonna make... Oh no, that's definitely XV88 under there as well. If I get this right, I'll never have to touch this again. Because the null oil will sort that and that'll be fine. It's in a place where I'll never have to see it again. May need to tidy it if I fuck up and paint a bit of the black area. Large piece this. Like 2 models in one, this torso. And are we doing that? Yeah, that's fine. That. I'm talking up the arse. All the brains officially given up. But thank you, Bullbot. Okay. I'm gonna pick them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that black. But don't worry about making that look good. It's not gonna stay that colour. Okay. Ah, bollocks. You know when I said, if I get this right, I'll never have to touch it again? Wow. Didn't get it right. I'm gonna have to come back and tidy that with some black. Damn. I need to remember to do that as well, actually, because it's going to be a little while until the black comes out. I may forget. Right. Anyway, Mimic, I will go and check out the Discord once we are at stopping point. I usually do it towards the end of the stream, and we go and have a look at what's been posted. I think I've got a couple of things to look at today. Something from Snoo, and I think Monkey King put something in there, and Badger as well. And of course, if you've posted in there, we'll have to look at yours as well. Lovely stuff. Every week we do the paint club. It gets more and more traction, and it's good. I like it. It's one of the more relaxing streams I do. They can't all be rage fests. That the gaming's been very much rage lately. Apart from Armored Core, doing pretty well on the old Elden Ring. That's pretty chill. Bully's just very funny. Can admit it. We'll be playing Canis Can I Admit It tomorrow evening. Tune in for that if that is your jam, if you like a good PS2 game. Right. I think that's also going to be... This is also going to be XV88. The section underneath it's going to be black, but this is XV. Undo percento. Vomit brown, as they say. Or as they used to say. Okay, we definitely need more paint. A fresh blob this time. I'm not just going to keep adding to this one blob that's on my palette. On the beer box lid. That I have turned into a palette. Right. Whack a few brush strokes on various parts. Flat bit, so we're not drowning anything. And removing any detail. Lovely stuff. Okay. That was almost like an Ace Combat soundtrack song. This is definitely not. Oh, we're into the loud... Things will get loud now, as they say. Man. I would not be surprised if one of the guys from the Mad Capsule Markets was involved in the making of this soundtrack. Well, I think they've got their own projects going on at the minute. I doubt it. I do wish the Mad Caps had come back at some point, but not going to happen. Not going to happen. Went to see them in Liverpool. Pretty much their last tour before they split up on the System Conflict tour. Great gig. Loved it. The Academy 2 in Liverpool, which has a giant metal pillar in the middle of the mosh pit, which is a massive health and safety hazard. And I think one of the reasons why bands tend not to play that venue anymore. Probably had way too many injuries on it. Right, I think... Yeah, that's also XV88. Looking at the humpback section. Let's see what's what. We might be coming close to having all of the XV88 done, which would be nice. It'd be a milestone. Or a minor milestone. Milestone. A milestone is a minor milestone. Here you go. Yeah. Well, around this exhaust port. The exhaust port's gonna be black, but raised section can go in XV88. Right, there you go. Anything else? Not currently painted XV88 that wants to be XV88. That there. On the side there, missed that section. Having a look around on the other side. I did paint that. Excellent. Okay, I think that might be it. Right, I can see a section here that needs clipping, actually. I want to do that quickly. Because, oh shit, am I going to be able to get my clippers in here? Perhaps not, you know. A little bit of a... I don't know if it's a printing error or just something I left on that shouldn't have been there. Could be both. Come on. There you go. Close enough. A little bit of paint on there just to cover my mistake. Right, there you go. I'm not putting that on the pallet. The pallet won't hold that thing's weight. Alright. So. I think that's all of the XV88 done. Some bits I've painted XV88 that will probably get changed colour, but let me just do the zoom thing so you can see it. Well, there you go. Aha, right. There you go. First coat. Not too shabby. Not clean by any stretch of the imagination, but this section wasn't at all. Yes, very nice. Okay. Now, do we do the black bits now? What time are we on? 2.5 hours we're up to, pretty much. So, I think that's where we're going to leave this model here. Excellent stuff. Let's have a quick look at the Discord while we're here. Before we finish today. Where's the Discord gone? No, it's here. There it is. Boop. Well. Alrighty then. So, there's last week's model. That's where we got up to last week. So, since then, Snooglyphin has submitted this fine Orky truck. Look at this bad lad. Very nice. Hot rod vibes. Lovely work. And the base is actually really good. It's fantastic, the base. I need to get some base work done, you know? I really do. At some point I'm gonna just focus on getting some bases done. I want to start with my Imperial Guards. I want to get like little rocks and get snow. Yeah, because they're an ice world army. That'd be great. And here is some Tau. Oh, look at this. It is a... not stealth suit, it's a crisis suit. Yes. Very nice. I like the colour. That's very good. Is that airbrushed? I'm just trying to think because of the base has been pretty much painted there as well. Have you airbrushed that? The red on. It's a good time saver if you've done it that way. But yeah, that is looking very nice, and they've got the detail in the face. Oh, it's good. Oh, I am so jealous. I cannot do these. I cannot do the glass things. You've got the little sort of shine marks. Oh, that's a skill I've not learned yet. I'm gonna have a go at it. Nice. Lovely stuff. Anyway, so that is our. Thank you for joining the Discord, Mimic. Welcome to the crew. We have a few regular posters, and just for shits and giggles, there's Monkey King's orc again from last week. I believe he's completed that now. He said that was near finished, and I think he's done it now. Excellent. Right. Anyway, so that's the Discord there. Let's just give you one final glance at this model here and see how it's getting on. Now let's have the focus about right there. You go. So the legs pretty much done. The cockpit opens with the flappy. That's good. You can see the guy inside. He's having a wonderful time piloting his mech. It flaps closed. I don't know how this head flap's gonna like work when it's got a big head on it. I don't suppose that's gonna be able to rise very much at all, if at all. It might be able to just do that maybe, I guess. But I guess when you do that, that's enough for him to come out. But anyway, so that was a pain in the arse to build, this torso, but we've got it done, and it's there. So lovely stuff. So I would say with that, Paint Club has been successful. So next time, join us for more Tau Ghostkeel Battlesuit Joy. We'll try and get the torso completely painted, and we might stick the arms and head on. So that's our challenge for next week. My brain is starting to shut down now. So that is next Monday, 8 o'clock, the GMT. We will be back tomorrow with some Canis Canem edit in the evening. May squeeze a day streaming, I don't know. We'll see. Wednesday, might take a night off, who knows? Unlikely, because I've got a week off anyway, so yeah. Have a look in the Discord. That shows you when we're going live. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to go away and drink tea, relax. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Ta-ra.